for this masterclass course in market risk modeling. By quick way of introduction, I have a background in physics, and I then transferred and restudied and worked in retail and investment banks. I worked for asset managers, I worked for rating agencies, and I worked for consultancies, both in the UK for 20 years and over the span of my career, which includes South Africa, for about 25 years. So as I said, I will be your lecturer on this market risk modeling course. The preferred medium that I will be using, the platform, will be Excel. I won't be using R and MATLAB and Python. I realize that a lot of people use that nowadays, but I feel Excel is on pretty much everyone's desktop. And this is a course to sort of try and cement these ideas into your system rather than show you how to do these calculations purely in Excel for implementation in the bank. I'm sure all big banks will have their own proprietary software anyway, but this is to explain the rudiments of it. What are you doing? How do you calculate expected shortfall? How do you calculate value at risk? How do you measure the correlations? How do they impact the risk of a portfolio in the trading book in most banks? How do these things all tie together? What is regulatory risk capital? How do we measure that? How do we measure exceptions, etc.? I'll be using Excel a lot. I will be using a lot of Excel examples. I'm very happy to impart my Excel examples in Excel, such as they are, when the course is complete, and I will encourage you to bring your laptop so we can work in tandem throughout the course. So it will be quite a practical-based course. People that will benefit are people in compliance, regulatory compliance, and monitoring, and of course people in any risk department, but mainly in market risk in banks.